Going over to question number 8, here we have a quadratic situation. How do we know it's a quadratic? Because it's a variation of y equals x squared. Once you realize it's a quadratic, that's your reminder to get everything on one side equal to 0, preferably with the x squared term being positive. For us, that's going to mean adding 4x squared to both sides and adding 7x. So if we do that, we'll have 4x squared plus 7x minus 36 equals 0. Now, from this point, the first choice is factoring. But if the numbers are a little big or annoying, or if it simply doesn't factor, the next thing you should turn to is the quadratic formula. Now, if you don't have this memorized, you definitely should memorize it, because not only do you need it, of course, for the SAT, but there are other things you have to do that depend on knowing that formula, in particular, the discriminant. Coming back over, let's write out the equation, negative b plus and minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. In our situation, a is the number 4, b is the 7, and c is the negative 36. So negative b is negative 7 plus or minus b squared, 7 squared, which is 49, minus 4 times a, 4, times c, negative 36, all over 2a, which is 2 times 4. So multiplying out the negative 4 times negative 36, that's positive 576. Now, most of the mistakes that you'll see on the quadratic formula come from forgetting that we should just get one single number here and one single sign. So 2 negatives makes it a positive, and you'll be a lot more organized if you just have this part and then the other part with whatever the correct sign is for that green part. So that's 49 plus 576 all over 8. Now adding under the radical, and we'll get 625 all over 8. And now the square root of 625 is 25, so negative 7, plus and minus 25 over 8. And now we can split it into the two options. Negative 7 plus 25, well, that's 18 all over 8. Negative 7 minus 25, that's negative 32 over 8. So this simplifies to negative 4. This simplifies to 9 over 4. And so we have one positive answer and one negative. They're asking us for the positive, and so that's B, 9 over 4.